Coasters, Haunts, and Dark Rides. For the first time for the 2026 season, we are at Carowinds. It is season pass holder preview day, and we are here to explore the park from 4 to 10. So join us as we walk around the park and see what changed in the off-season and what Carowinds has in store for 2026. See you inside. Thank you.
Yeah, wonderful day, guys.
You too. Hello. Hello. Good. How are you? Hey, Charlie.
Hey.
How are you?
So excited that
Yes.
it's opening weekend.
Me too.
Oh my goodness. Are you ready to say hi to all your friends? I know.
All right. Can we take a picture, Charlie?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
No problem.
As we walk down into the park, the first thing that we see is the old Premier's building. As we were told, is being renovated and will be State Street Emporium, and it will not open till closer to Memorial Day. But here we can get a good look of all the work that's being done. The inside is completely gutted, and they are refurbishing the entire building from the inside and doing a little bit of work on the outside as well. The former Nighthawk Walk area right here, which we saw a lot of construction on last year, had a little bit of work done as we had some trees added in the background, but pretty much looks the same as it did when we left last year. And the area in front of Thunderstriker, which they used a lot last year, right now is empty, but we should see it used for some of the festivals later this year. So inside Harmony Hall, there was a lot of work done. We can see they've opened it up quite a bit. The walkway into the bar area, the doors have been completely removed. They did refresh the inside and removed all of the kind of equipment that was used, but they did not change the overall setup of Harmony Hall. So one of the changes for 2026 that we were made aware of was the Shake Central, which was right here in front of Harmony Hall, has completely changed. It is now Thunder Road Drinks and Snacks, and it has a different lineup. No more shakes. We now have fan favorite snacks, including ices, pretzels, popcorn. Oh, that's interesting. Pickles, pickle on a stick, flavored pickles in a cup, and then, of course, sodas as well. Here's a look at the new Fast Lane sign. So for this year, Fast Lane works a little bit different. Instead of a wristband, you now scan and use the app that takes you to a website. If you have the all season, you get Fastlane Ultimate, which basically gets you on the ride almost immediately. If you pay for Fastlane, you can either do Fastlane Reserved, which gives you the option of not waiting in line. So if there's a 30-minute wait, you wait 30 minutes and come back at your assigned time. Or you can also pay for Fastlane Ultimate, which is pretty much immediate access to the rides. Freshly painted white Gold Rusher train.
Passholders, Are we ready for the 2026 season or what? That is awesome. Thank you guys for coming out tonight for our special sneak peek, our preview night. Man, I am blown away by this group. If you happen to donate a book today, thank you so much. That is going to Promising Pages, one of our community partners. There is one book for every 300 children and underserved and impoverished areas in our community. So big impact there. Thank you guys for helping us with that. We're just overwhelmed with the donations. I think we're on our 6th bin right now, and supplies are running out. So thank you guys very much. So without further ado, tonight our season pass holder forum. A lot of you guys submitted questions online. We developed tonight's presentation to address a lot of those questions. I'm going to bring out the leadership team of Carowinds, if you will. Brian, if you guys want to come out, yeah. Come on out. Brian Ording, this is our park manager. Everybody. He's the head honcho. Who do we got else? We got Vinny, our director of maintenance. Come on out. We've got Jack, he's director of operational rides. We got Frank, he's over retail, games, and food. And then last but not least, our new entertainment manager. Please welcome Matt to the stage. All right. I'm going to toss things over to Brian. He's going to be talking through Camp Snoopy a little bit.
You can tell we rehearsed, right? So you're the first group. If you come back at 8, we might be better. We might be worse. We'll just see how the evening goes, right? I'll let Jack talk about the ride stuff. He's way smarter about all of that than I am. But I do want to just take a second to really welcome you guys back. We are incredibly excited to get open for 2026, to have you here, to have rides running again, to have you in the restaurants, right? You're going to see tonight kind of what we've been working on the small 7-week window that we have been down, right? It's a super short window, but there's a lot of work that these guys on the stage and some other leaders in the park have been doing to try to make sure that you can see the impact, that we've made during this downtime. We haven't done a forum like this before or had an open conversation with you guys, but we really felt it was important. There's some changes that are coming that we figure, hey, let us be the messenger on. Try to get it out to you guys now and explain a little bit about it. It's okay if you don't like them all. Just bear with us, right, as we go through them and we have the conversations. I think you'll find in the end that it'll all turn out really, really great. So we will kick off on some of the things that we were able to bring in last year that maybe we didn't feel like we got all the value that we wanted out of, and we want to make sure that you haven't forgot about them. So we'll talk a little bit about the Camp Snoopy Capital, and I'll let Jack talk about some of the rides there. Jack?
I'm going to stand here so I can be just a little bit taller than Brian for once. So just to gauge the room really quickly, who in the room was a season pass holder last season? Fantastic. And who is new this season? Thank you very much. We've got at least one in the house. Who's got the clicker? There we go. All right, so for the one new season pass holder, glad to have you here. For those that were here last season, right, we announced and are really, really pushing forward in our Camp Snoopy Capital. That starts with our Snoopy's Racing Railway. It is a double launch kids coaster. So it is art manufacturing. It is a phenomenal experience out in Camp Snoopy. You go from 0 to 31 as soon as you launch out the gate. It is a exceptional opportunity for families and folks that want to come to the park and experience that Copperhead Strike thrill, that Fury thrill, but give you an opportunity to do that with your family. So we do allow that. We'll get into a little bit of the ride's details so you guys are aware of what you're able to ride and what you're not able to ride. Right, 36 inches accompanied 48 inches on your own. We'll go through this beautiful POV as you launch through and out of the platform. There's no sound.
Any new additions to the ride that you guys have been working on? You get into that?
I'm sorry?
The new addition inside the house.
Yeah, so we have increased and added some wonderful animatronics in the mess hall. So the entire theme as you go out of Snoopy's Racing Railway you're on a search to find the root beer. You're out of root beer in the mess hall. So you're gonna join Snoopy on his trip through the mess hall. You find that there are a number of the Beagle Scouts, right? Woodstock's little friends that are inside the mess hall. You get a really nice interactive experience as you go through that mess hall. And it's a great seamless ride with some really, really, really nice experience touches. We're gonna watch a moment. Hey, and we've got River Raft Blast. Are we native to North Carolina for the most part? Right, we native to this heat in the summer. There's some clapping, I appreciate that. Charlie Brown's River Raft Blast is a exceptional opportunity for you and your family. Right, we can hold upwards of 8 people on a boat. Hey, there's a POV. You will get wet. You will board the boat. You will walk around the entry of the ride or around the perimeter of the ride. And each boat has up to 4 guns, as well as a number of those water blasters on the perimeter of the ride, in which you can soak those that are on the ride. So you see a lot of interactive elements here. You will not get off this ride dry, I assure you.
One of my favorite rides, for sure. We got a little bit of a Camp Snoopy Birdwatchers Club. Has anyone played this yet? It is available. Yeah, a couple of people. Awesome. It is available through the Carowinds app, and we have Brian. Are you going to talk a little bit about that?
If you haven't done it, you should do it. A few years back, we were working through some customer survey feedback. We had done some focus groups, and we were listening to parents with little ones that said, "Hey, we love coming to your park. We really enjoy the rides. It is hard sometimes to explain to my kid why we have to wait." I don't have children, but I get that it is challenging to understand that part of it, right? So we went out and we got this. You scan it in the queue line, and it's an interactive element on your phone that you can catch woodstocks, you can shoot basketballs and play games on it. So it sort of helps make that wait time in the balloons line that can sometimes be a little bit long, a little bit less daunting on the kids. So go play it, it's a lot of fun.
Here's a little video.
Welcome back to Campfire Tales from Camp Snoopy. Today I'm here to share an exciting update that you can experience right now. While everyone loves our thrilling rides and attractions, we know waiting in line can be a challenge for families with little ones. So we're introducing a brand new augmented reality experience that will provide entertainment in select queue lines and throughout Camp Snoopy. To participate in these new immersive experiences, scan the QR code at activation points to access the corresponding game within the Carowinds mobile app. For example, the Birdwatchers Clubhouse right here behind me is an activation point for a hide-and-seek frenzy where your mission is to find the Beagle Scouts as they fly in and out of the clubhouse and tap on them as they appear to score points. When the final round ends, check the leaderboard to see if you've outscored your favorite Peanuts characters. In addition to fun games, this new augmented reality experience also provides access to fun photo and video opportunities. For example, you can join the ranks of the Beagle Scouts in this official Beagle Scout ceremony. With just the tap of a button, you can watch the scene come to life in AR as Snoopy and the Beagle Scouts welcome you into their troop. The video is saved directly to your device, creating a keepsake that you can cherish and share. Try out this brand new experience next time you're in Camp Snoopy. And for a seamless experience, we recommend downloading the official mobile app before visiting the park.
All right, awesome. Yeah, let me tell you, if you haven't downloaded our app, it has been updated for the 2026 season. It is a helpful tool. It has ride wait times, wayfinding directions, also cool games, just lots of helpful resources. You can upload your season pass into there, your tickets, whatever you need. Now we're going to kick it over to Frank. He's going to talk to us about the camp store, Peanuts game, our new badge quest. Frank, everybody.
Hello, everybody. I'm Frank. Thank you. You don't have to clap. That's fine. We unveiled this last year, right? We have some new merchandise. Maybe some of you guys already seen it. Hopefully you'll participate. We are always looking at updating our retail experience. So you're going to see some new product coming into 2026. So we're excited for you. Certainly want to talk about our new Snoopy and Woodstock Cape initiative. Certainly, if you are familiar with Six Flags in general, you know that our brothers and sisters are very heavy into capes as well, right? For obvious reasons. So we're kind of jumping in that bandwagon with our own assets, which is obviously the Snoopy world. So encourage you to check those out. I don't know if there's another slide coming in, but we also introduced some games, win every time, right? We're also upgrading some of the prices. We encourage you to participate in those. So they are available. This one we're very excited. This is slightly different than the AR experience that we just showcased. You might already seen it last year. Some of the interaction touch points are already out in the park. We are very excited to unveil this summer. This one is going to be different levels. This one is a little more interactive, where you're actually going to be doing some scavenger hunt, for a lack of a better term. It's going to have different levels. I think it's going to be very engaging, all the way from little ones all the way to teens and above. I know Vinny and I tried to play some games when we didn't get them all right, but we're not that. We were very challenged by it. But it is going to have different levels for it. So very excited. There's going to be a lot of collectibles that come with it. Please come back and check us out during the summer. We are thinking that here in the next month or so, we will commit to a date, but for sure summer. Unfortunately, our brothers and sisters out on the West Coast will go first with it. Knott's Berry Farm is going to unveil this before us. So you'll get the chance to at least see it, from that, if you're not going to visit them, but you'll see that online, and then we will come right after them. But we're very excited for this product. It's going to give you a whole new way to experience our Camp Snoopy that goes beyond the rides and the games and the attractions that it has. So very excited for this one.
All right, thank you, Frank, and a lot of Frank fans in the house. Don't worry, he's coming back. This is the Beagle Scout badge quest he was talking about. We're going to have Matt come up. He's going to talk us through a couple of our special events coming up this season.
Thank you, everybody. It's great to be here. I came out from some of our West Coast parks, Knott's Great America and Discovery Kingdom. So I'm very excited to get to know you guys as an audience. It's been great to see you guys in the park today. So we've been talking a lot so far at this meeting, so I think it's time to hear you guys. How are you guys doing today? Yeah. Great. Thanks again for being here. So this year we have some events that we're really excited about. First up, we have Viva La Fiesta, which is starting April 17th and running Fridays through Sundays all the way until May 17th. And the type of entertainment we're going to be offering is all across the board: music, dancing, and not just us dancing for you. We're going to have people trying to convince you to dance with us, right? So get ready. Wear comfortable shoes. And we're also going to have things like our mariachi band. We're going to have folks who are walking around doing close-up magic, some characters walking around, interacting with you guys, some games to play, and it's going to be a lot of fun. After Viva La Fiesta, I don't know if there's a slide for this. Maybe it's just the one slide. Our Festival of Darkness is coming. I'll just use this slide to talk about Scarowinds and Winterfest. As always, as a year-to-year event, we're looking to just bring the best, on our end at least, entertainment, and as a whole park, just bring new things to you guys, and also make the things that you already enjoy as great as we possibly can. So we hope you guys enjoy that. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Matt. We can't forget about spring break, which is coming up. It's going to be April 2nd through the 13th. For the first time ever, we're adding a little Scream to the mix, some Scream break. Any Conjuring Beyond Fear fans in the house? Yeah, right? We are excited to have that experience open. And think it's the first time in a long time that we've ever done this. So we're really excited about it. Really excited to have everyone's support during that week. In fact, we have a little secret here. If you check under your seat, we're going to raffle off one of our Annabelle dolls. You're gonna get to take her home. She's gonna haunt you. Anybody? It should be a post-it note. Anybody? I hope in this place.
That's the one I knocked down.
Got one? This from leadership. Anybody got it?
It was under his seat. I knocked it down.
Do you got it? No, it's a bigger piece than that. Oh, you got it, Michael. Awesome, man. Well, we will give you the Annabelle doll as soon as we wrap up, and you get to carry around with you all night.
All right.
That's awesome. Thank you, Michael. Awesome. All right, I'm going to hand it back over to Frank, and he's going to take you through some of the work we've been doing in Harmony Hall.
Me again. If you see me walking around, there we go. We're gonna watch this now.
Splash Water Parade. Be sure to check that out. Sorry, I just displayed. New show there. Spring Break. And Palmetto's, opening Carolina Harbor, 23rd of May. Return of Winterfest. New Year's Eve celebration. Be sure, if you can, check out the Splash Water Parade. It is an awesome experience. Sorry about that. Here's Frank.
I told you we'll get better. Come back at 8, it'll be so smooth.
I do want to highlight the fact that I hope you get a chance to visit us during Viva La Fiesta. I want to remind everybody that it is included on the dining plan. Anybody dining plan? Woo! There you go. So if you want, during that period of time, experience something different, that's a great opportunity. So check us out at Viva La Fiesta. We are tweaking the menu we're bringing some of the highlights from last year, but we do have I would say a different menu for that, and I'm sure we're going to be talking more as we get closer, but certainly remind you that is part of your dining plan, so check us out when you come out. And then we brought it to the springtime. I don't know if anybody's aware of that, so hopefully it'll be a little bit more inviting for you to come out, and not be in the heat of summer. So, please check us out. Has anybody seen Harmony Hall today?
Yes.
Notice anything different? We gave you some love. We are I don't know, Chef Araj. You guys got to see Chef Araj out there in the back. Chef Harry was also back there helping us out. We have a brand new dessert station that I encourage you to check it out. Yes, we did say goodbye to Shake Central, but we brought the shake and dessert experience into Harmony Hall, so hopefully you check that out. We're very excited. We also are giving it a twist to our barbecue station. So we just wanted to modernize the location, also make it a little bit more wide open when you walked in. I'm sure you noticed that there are some walls that are no longer there, just to give it a little more inviting feeling, get our bar operation a little more predominant. So check it out. We have some new items that you're trying for the first time. Smoked sirloin is being served for the first time here at Carowin. So please check that out. There are some pictures here of what we went through this summer, certainly with the appreciation from Benny and his team. Help us get Harmony Hall to a little bit of a better place. We have some more other ideas and some other things that are working on, but we're very excited for you guys to check out. Thunder Road Drink and Snacks came in place to replace Shake Central. We recognize that there is a big opportunity for here at Carowinds to provide you guys with a little more of those walkable snacks, and certainly I'm assuming a lot of you have the Drink Plus program, which includes Icy. So we brought Icy into this location. We recognize that was an opportunity for this area of the park. So please check it out. There are some things that we're playing with it, but but certainly, the shakes will be at Harmony Hall, and then now at Jukebox, which they were there a year ago as well.
All right, yeah, a little look at our new fast lane. Jack, do you want to come up and talk about it? This is one of our new products, as asked about a lot.
Yeah, I'm just going to keep the mic because I just like the sound of my own voice. So, and then I'm going to have to talk about that one. So we'll just. The video does a much better job than I can explain it to you, but we are very excited. I think this is a great enhancement for the experience. I want to assure you that if you have previously purchased any type of fast lane with your season pass entitlement, you're going to be able to use this new platform, right? The whole idea here is to make it simpler for you, where you don't have to get in another line to get a wristband to then use your product, right? And so there is a lot of barcodes placed on all of the rides out there. I encourage you to scan those, talk to any associate. Most of us are walking around with this little card that is a cheat sheet to the program. But again, the two things that I hope that you take from us right here is that whatever you have previously purchased, your entitlements are going to work with this new program, and that we're just going virtual with it instead of having to the inconvenience of managing to wristband. So feel free to ask any questions when you see us out there. But yeah, we're very excited for this change. On the retail world, also I encourage you to visit Rusted Roosters today. This is a store that is in the crossroad sections of the park. A little bit of a traditional general store, some nostalgia with some of the candies that we hope it resonates with our guests. If you are a fan of Knott's Berry Farm and you want a little bit of a taste, the entire boysenberry retail experience is eventually going to make it here. We have probably around 60% of it now, but everything that you can purchase at Knott's Berry Farm for the Boysenberry Festival, you're going to eventually get here, all the way from the plateware. Even if you wanted to make your own boysenberry pie, we're going to have all the mixes eventually get to the store, so please check it out. We're going to be changing it through the season, but if you're a big fan of Knott's Berry Farm, please check that out. Vinny?
Me? Hello, everybody.
Vinny, he leads our maintenance team, make sure everything's up and running. He's awesome.
You guys remember the Nighthawk, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you've seen this at some of the other sites that you've been at, where we've got these souvenir pieces that are available. Anybody seen those before? So we're gonna get on board. We're gonna do the same thing here, and I think we're packaging these up right now. These will eventually be available in the gift shops here. I don't know if we're doing anything online, but they'll be in the gift shops where you guys can bring home a piece of the actual track from Nighthawk. So this is a really cool souvenir that's been in our industry for a couple of years. So I think a lot of you guys have seen it, but this is one that we're pretty excited about, since this ride was so very near and dear to a lot of our folks. So I think that picture on the screen was our souvenir box that it comes with. What else do we get?
I want you to talk us through our new retail location.
So you guys know this. We partner on a lot of things. Frank and I work together on things. Jack and I work together on things. The store at the front of the gate that's our flagship store, formerly known as Premier's. You guys have seen it. Premier's was actually a Paramount name from years ago. And the inside of that building really was to look like a theater. the wall sconces, the candy side of that was like the concession stands. A lot of folks that have been here under Paramount remember that, they saw that, but it's really been a long time since we put investment into this building. So now we got the opportunity to do that. I think you guys are really, really going to like it. Unfortunately, it's going to be a little bit delayed, right? I think we're Memorial Day before this will roll out because there's a lot of work that has to happen in there. But I do think it's going to really, really, really look good. You guys saw we did some changes in Camp Store last year. This is going to be on a little bit more of a higher level of what we're going to do work inside there. So we are really excited about it. I'm sure there's going to be some exclusive product that Frank and his team are going to come up with that's going to go in there. And again, while I've got the mic, I'll hit a couple notes, because I think there's maybe some more notes in there for me from a maintenance standpoint. For us, as Frank was talking through Harmony Hall, there's a lot of work. We always say if we do our job right, you guys won't notice it. That's what we hope, right? If there's a roof that's been here, if you guys remember a couple years ago, we celebrated our 50th anniversary. So if there's a roof that's here for 50 years, eventually, just like you do at home, you got to work on some of those things. So when you change that roof, you hope you paint it, and you guys will never notice it. You'll never see it. That serving station in Harmony Hall, where all of that food is served, where you guys come up, we rebuilt all of those counters. Those are all new countertops. Put a new equipment, partnered with Frank and his team. We really do listen to the feedback we get from you guys on the time it takes to get through lines and the efficiency. And unfortunately, the list sometimes is really, really long. So we got 2 months where we can get into some maintenance and really try our best to make some of those enhancements and those improvements. And so we're showcasing some of those. The job is not done. The list is long. Did you have a question? Are we doing live questions, Chris? Maybe at the end. And then if you had questions for me specific on any of that, see me afterwards, and I'll be happy to answer any of those. Does that work? So again, we've got some work in the water park we're going to do. You guys have been in the lazy river. Sometimes we've got to take things like asphalt in the hard part. Some of that looks new to you guys. Again, if we do our job well, it just looks shiny and new when you get here, but we had to rip all that asphalt out and put in new asphalt. We did put in new pavers. We did put in new concrete. So we try and keep a good mix of those. In the water park, the lazy river, we are actually trenching all of the bottom of that lazy river pool bottom out, and then we're going to re-pour some concrete, reseal, and all of those things to help make the experience better. Again, same with the rides. We take a lot of the rides apart every year and do an extensive rehab, rebuild on those rides. And the goal is that when you guys come here and you ride those rides and you get that great feeling, I know everyone here is a Fury fan. I'm a Fury fan, right? I rode that years ago, and now I want to ride it with my kids, and I want them to get that same experience that I got. So we put a lot of work and maintenance into it, but in theory, if we do it right, you guys won't see it, right? You won't see all the buildings we've repaired and those kind of things. We did build this last year, the swim-up bar. Remind me of the name of the swim-up bar? Palmettos.
Carolina Harbor Shore Club.
It's a shore club.
The bar is Palmettos.
Did you guys get a chance to experience that last year? And then you'll get to do it this year, right? You want me to go into more details on that? You got that? Or is there any more slides in here for me?
We got Coastal Currents. I think you kind of talked on that a little bit. Yeah. I think we'll let Matt talk a little bit about some spooky news.
Ooh.
Anybody? No, we're not.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. We're not. We're not going to announce that. Okay, we're not going to announce that. Sorry, guys. That's my fault.
Okay.
We're not going to. No. No.
Supposed to be on there. What is this?
All right. I'm not the one.
Can we turn this off, please?
Hey, you can turn it on.
Awesome, and that is my show. We have a couple of questions. If anyone, just a couple of minutes.
Looking for a new PR person if anybody's interested. Chris will no longer be with us, so I don't know where any of that stuff. How's our acting? Bad. You want us to just be the live show in here this summer, or you think something else will be better? Probably Matt can do something far better. But if you're interested in it, Chris and I might think about, we could go into the store at Winterfest Thrill Zone, and instead of that nice singer that was down there, it'll just be Chris and I doing a two-man show. Come and see us. We accept tips and bribes. Listen, we know we're at 6:29. We want to be respectful of your time because there is a lot of things for you guys to do out there. Like I said, the whole intent was to, give you an idea of some of the things that we've been working on. some of the stuff that we've been going through, and this team up here and a couple of them who are out in the audience, they really have been working really hard to try to provide you guys with the best experience possible. At the end of the day, our purpose is to make sure that you guys are happy. So we strive to do that. We will continue to strive to do that. There are a whole lot of brand new associates out there today. Anybody in the audience used to work for us? Do you know when I go out and about into the community, the amount of people who walk up to me and say, hey, Carowinds was my very first job? We take a lot of pride in that. So we work really hard with all of that staff that's out there in the park. As you see them today, say hello, thank them for all the work that they're doing. There's some folks out there who probably haven't touched a cash register before in their life, right? And they are learning because this is their very first job. And we want to make sure that we take care of them. And obviously any help that you guys can do with that, we will greatly appreciate. There is some exciting things coming. Matt is new to the world, and I don't want him to also, like Chris, get in trouble on his first day. So he can't tell you, but stay tuned. There's some exciting things coming for Carowinds. There's some new things coming from Winterfest. We did get a lot of you guys' questions, and I know that we will continue to work to answer them. I'll come out at the end of this for anybody who has some questions. I'll be happy to talk to you guys kind of one-on-one. I know we want to learn about the Winterfest hours. I know you want to ask me if the parade is coming back. I know you want to ask, how many more can I put on the list that I'll just be like, no comment, no comment, no comment? A few, right? I hear you. We're working on those. I think you'll be pleased with what we've got in store. Again, for my team up here, my team in the audience, thank you guys so much for spending 30 minutes with us. We really appreciate it. Go out. Have a great night. Thank you for coming out.
And at the Q&A, they were giving away a Conjuring Annabelle doll. And I now own an Annabelle doll. Sorry, Mrs. Darkrides. I absolutely apologize. We saw the book drive earlier, and here's everything they collected. Is that a good one, Chris?
Ducky.
How many books did you say it was?
I mean, this has got to, we have 700 that we did internally. This has got to be over 1,000.
That is awesome.
Our pass holders.
All right, well, we finally got into Harmony Hall now that it's open. And they've completely replaced the queue area. They replaced all of the counter spaces, a lot of the equipment in the back as well. Again, just to make the whole experience a little bit better. But the food options are still the same. We have pizza, and there's subs. And then there's the barbecue area, which does have a new menu item, which is smoked sirloin. And then have the pulled pork and the smoked chicken. And then the Red Rooster Grill still has burgers, hot dogs, fries. One of the biggest things that you see that has changed in the refurbishment is they have removed the casing over here that had some of the refrigerated items, and they added smaller ones in front of the cashiers. And now with the Shake Central being gone, they have milkshakes in here in Harmony Hall. Hello! Hi y'all, how you doing?
Come right on up and say hi to our pal Lucy here.
Lucy, it's good to see you. Aw, thank you.
Castle. And what's the other campers are making? Thanks, everyone.
Great work, everyone! We helped deliver the pizza and root beer and made some feathered campers very happy. Now, these are made.
Hello. Hello. How y'all doing tonight? As we talked about on our video earlier this week, Rusted Rooster Trading Post got a major refresh. Now is snacks, no more Christmas merchandise, and they are selling a lot of the Knott's Berry Farm boysenberry products. And here we can see boysenberry cotton candy, strawberry preserves, boysenberry grilling glaze, boysenberry butter. Caramels? And then also candy apples, cookies.
So it was sitting in the channel right in front, so they had, yeah.
And a ton of other interesting snacks.
Yeah, so these are with all the forward, so you could definitely do that. No.
Finally, the best roller coaster on the planet. It's time for Fury 325 at night. That is a wrap from Season Pass Holder Preview Night here at Carowinds to kick off the 2026 season. It was so great to be back in the park. The rides were running great. The park looks amazing. So happy to be back. The season's here, guys. I'm so happy. I got a chance to see a lot of new things, but not everything. I will be back tomorrow and Sunday if the weather holds, so I'll have more videos the rest of this weekend. I really appreciate y'all watching, but I can't wait to see you at Carowinds, hopefully sometime this season. Thank you all so much. Take care, y'all.